you're about to do, and then you'll go back and look at the line or two that you're about to do one more time, and then I get to do it in English. So there's not a lot of time to think. I just kind of got to listen and watch what the mouth and stuff does. So we'll listen very, very closely to what they do. And the only reason that we'll kind of change it, per se, is if we notice, oh, that doesn't really match what the animation is doing. First and foremost, we must match the animation. And not just the timing of the flaps, but how big does the mouth get? Is it open or closed mouth, breath, that kind of stuff. But we absolutely listen to the Japanese. Definitely, definitely, from start to finish. Cat ears. Okay. I don't. She asked if I like yaoi. I don't. It's not my thing. Sorry. You can like it. That's cool. It's just not my thing. Blue shirt, waving hand, curly hair. Blue shirt. Who has blue shirt? Oh, it's her question. Oh, well, you're helping. What a nice friend. Okay. She said, do I like the ending of Ouran, the anime, and would I do anything differently looking back? I do like the ending. For the anime, I feel that it's appropriate. Do I wish that there was more? Yeah, sure, absolutely. Hello, Japan. Any day now. That would be awesome. No, I don't think I would change it. Everyone asks me at cons, like, who do you think Haruhi should have ended up with? And my answer is no one at this point. Because when you look at the anime, just the anime, leave the manga out of it and try and leave your little fan fictions in your brain out of it. I mean, I tell myself that. Kill ya. Anyway, sorry. The thing is, this story is really about Haruhi learning how to just be a young woman, how to have friends, how to relax, how to just be, yeah? And kind of figure out who she is. She doesn't really have room in her head yet to comprehend romantic feelings. You can see the lights kind of come on occasionally, but I could count those moments on one hand across 26 episodes. You know, she's learning like what platonic love is first. So I think that being said, the ending is appropriate. I think it's just what it should be. Everything is still open for the fans to then go off and write their fan fictions and imagine what if this or that happened. And I think that if you can't keep a show going to more and more episodes, then it should end in an open way so everyone can imagine. And it can keep going forever in your heart. The bandana. My opinion of fan subbing. It's a loaded question, isn't it? Let's see. I don't know that I want to answer that question, because this is a nice, happy panel. And let's keep it that way. Yay! It's my prerogative to say I don't want to answer. Is it Zelda? Are you dressed as Princess Zelda? Hooray! If I could play another character in Alchemist, I would want to play Al. He's my favorite. He's my favorite. I love Al, and I always have ever since auditions. At the audition, I actually didn't read for Winry. She was not an available option at the audition. It was like Ed, Al, Mustang, Hawkeye, Rose, Armstrong, and somebody else important, I forget. And so I read for Al because I knew that it was a girl in the Japanese, so I'm like, well, I'll give it a shot. And I was a very new voice actor, so I didn't really know how to sound like a boy, probably why I didn't get it. Well, no, because we had a real boy. Duh. That works too. But I did read for Rose, and so based off my audition for Rose, I think that's how they figured I could do Winry. And because they heard me around the studio playing Hiono in Spiral, and if you don't know her, she's insane. She's really crazy and weird and sings songs and is high energy and stuff. So I think that's how I ended up with Winry. But I've always loved Al. love Al. He's just so sweet. He's so precious. I love him. Blue hair.
Isaac and Miria are trapped on a deserted island. What happens?
Wouldn't you like to know? Isaac is a big, tall hunk of man, and they got nothing better to do. They'd probably try to build a boat and fail miserably and have a great time. If you had to be stuck on a desert island, I'd hope that you would be Isaac or Miria. They would just make the best out of it, honestly. And they're gonna live forever, so someone will find them eventually. And they'll always look great. That's what's awesome. Okay, you in the red. You're from Black Butler. Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, certainly I could, if you'd like me to. This is what she sounds like, just like this. Hello. How are you? Hannah Anna Fellows. But she's so miserable most of the time. At the beginning, I thought, is this what it's going to be the whole time? She's, yes, master. Please don't stab me in the eye again. You know? That sort of thing. And then it comes to later, and there are entire pages of just Hannah talking and talking. Like, yes, I love this stuff. And then I get to sing in Welsh, and that's fantastic. She's actually supposed to be Welsh, and I don't know the Japanese fascination with making characters Welsh. They must not know what a strange accent that is. I think it's really beautiful, but I can't do it. I'm working on it now because I've been intrigued by it. But it's a strange one, especially for American ears to follow. So we just made her like standard British. But then she does sing in Welsh at the end, and they were going to have me do it in English because it's a well-known song, Swogon. Who's seen Empire of the Sun? Yeah, it's a really famous Welsh lullaby. So I'm like, well, why would I sing it in English? She's Welsh, let's just sing it in Welsh. And so that's what we did. Are you dressed as Winry? Yeah. Oh, hi. Winry, PETA, Hunger Games, Alchemist, whatever. You know, blonde guy. Yeah, okay. How does it lead into it? What is she saying before that? Yeah. I've got it! I'll just call everyone dude and bro now. Hooray! Pink hair. The infamous Oron cookie scene. I didn't know it was infamous. Interesting. I like that scene. I think it's cute. The scene where they eat the cookies off her cheek. And that's hot. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Right here in the black. Probably British just because I know it so well. So when you feel confident in something, it's more fun. So I get to play British characters a lot at Funimation. So I've been Hannah, was Chachamaru in Negima. She's so fun. But I really love the British accent because it's what got me the job as Cammy White in Street Fighter 4. She's kind of a badass. Oh, excuse me. It's early, isn't it? Not a late night panel. Anyway, I love it. It's just, I'm kind of an Anglophile, a little bit obsessed with British culture and Doctor Who. Yeah. Otherwise, I like to, I don't know, the Australian accent is really fun on occasion. Okay, to this side. Back to this side with the panda. The second time around, what was my reaction? It's not the one that you're expecting. I was kind of like, oh. All of us, in fact, were excited at the prospect of, making money. Actors like to do that. But we were very uncertain about the whole thing because to us, Alchemist was this very special, once-in-a-lifetime show. And we didn't understand why they were making more. And no offense to you fans of this other show I'm about to name, but I'm like, is this going to be like Inuyasha? Like, that's what I thought. And that's a fun show, okay? I'm not... But do you get what I'm saying? Like, are they just going to milk it? Are they just trying to make money? That's what I was thinking. Like, the industry's hurting. They need a sure thing. So let's make more Alchemist. And all of us were worried that it was not going to be good. Yeah, and I understand, like, there were hardcore fans and they wanted the story to follow the manga, and like, now I totally get it, and I love Brotherhood. But at the time, the majority of us were kind of like, all right, let's see how it goes. So much so, in fact, that Mike McFarland, who considered directing Alchemist the first time to be like his swan song, except that he didn't retire, right, but he would never do anything that incredible again. So he's like, I'm gonna direct a little bit of Brotherhood and then you can do the rest. And I was like, okay. And then once he got started, he went, oh no wait, this show doesn't suck. And you're moving to Spain, so mine. I'm like, oh, rats. I only did about 10 or 12 episodes of it. Back to this side. Who hasn't asked one? Right here with the, yes, you. Sometimes I forget words. Like, you with the, and the thing. Yeah. Oh no. Thank you, Boston. I love you. I love you. No, seriously, like, what a great town. Like, I've traveled a lot and I go to a lot of cons and we lived in Europe, and this is a city I could move here. I would love to live here. Love to live here. You can walk places and there are trains, and oh my gosh, in Dallas you can't walk anywhere. A, because you'll fall over from heat exhaustion in like 10 minutes. But what a great town. It was awesome. This morning I got to go visit a friend of mine. We studied in Spain, and she lives here with her husband. We had breakfast and we went to the river, and it was awesome. Hooray! I did not drink the dirty water. Don't you worry.